This is Tech 5 News. Anthropic's Claude AI chatbot now has a desktop app. Claude, the AI chatbot made by Anthropic, now has a desktop app. You can download the Mac and Windows versions of the app from Anthropic's website for free. Anthropic released its computer use feature in public beta, which allows the Claude 3.5 silent model to control a computer by looking at a screen, moving the cursor, clicking buttons, and entering text. This capability isn't available within the app, however. The desktop version of Claude isn't all that much different than the web version, as you can still easily ask questions, access old chats, and view starred conversations. It's just a lot more convenient to jump into a chat with Claude right from your desktop instead of navigating to the website. Apple is buying 20% of its iPhone satellite services partner. Apple is taking a 20% stake in its iPhone satellite connectivity partner Globalstar, a stake worth $400 million, as part of an expansion of its deal with the company. Globalstar will also receive a prepayment of $1.1 billion from Apple that is intended to improve satellite infrastructure. Apple relies on Globalstar satellites to enable to send emergency text messages, iMessage reactions, and more through the skies in areas with no cell signal. Globalstar disclosed the details of the deal expansion in an SEC filing, which includes a new satellite constellation, expanded ground infrastructure, and increased global mobile satellite services licensing. Apple intends to charge owners for satellite connectivity service at some point, but still hasn't. Starting with the iPhone 14, Apple has offered access to its satellite features for free 2 years with your phone. But last year, iPhone 14 owners were given an extra year, extending free service to as early as November 2025. Zoox self-driving taxis set for San Francisco and Vegas. Amazon-owned Zoox is the latest company set to introduce its self-driving taxis to the streets of San Francisco and Las Vegas. CEO Jesse Levison said that his company's purpose-built autonomous vehicles, which do not feature a steering wheel or other traditional driving controls, will be ready for deployment in the next few weeks. The AVs will operate for 16 hours a day, but the most busy 16 hours, Levison continued. Because the roads are quieter through the night, there's less benefit for Zoox to operate then in terms of data generation. The first passengers to benefit will be invited Zoox Explorers, mirroring Waymo's methodology where only selected customers were able to access services at first. And if you're not familiar with Zoox, here's the website right here. In this website, you'll be able to see that the Zoox has pulled up, and you see these 4 people getting inside the Zoox. And then scrolling down, you'll be able to get a little bit more visual insight on what this looks like. And there it is right there. And it's also right here. Australia looks to ban social media for kids under age 16. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese announced plans in the country to ban social media for children under 16, saying that social media is doing harm to our kids and I'm calling time on it. The proposed legislation will enter Parliament this year, taking effect a year after lawmakers ratify it, adding that there will be no exemptions for parental consent. This means platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, and likely YouTube will bear the responsibility to prevent access by children, per a Reuters report.